You're watching PTV.
I can't get this even.
Easy, Jim.
Take your time.
Sorry, the doctor says too much caffeine makes me tense.
Well, how about some Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee?
I only like real coffee.
Sanka brand's 100% real coffee. Go ahead.
It's really good.
Now, that's a good-looking treat.
And I don't feel like a Scrooge anymore, thanks to Sanka brand.
Sanka brand. Enjoy your coffee and enjoy your holidays.
watching PTV Live Holiday Edition. Starring Arnie De Herrera, Doug Silva, Ben De Herrera, and Sherry Ketzel. Featuring all your favorite Christmas crafts with Sherry, holiday drink recipes, and holiday home decorating tips from the boys, holiday shopping, and so much more. It's time now for PTV Live.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live Holiday Edition. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
And the three of us are back home. Sherry,
Exhausted.
We're exhausted.
Actually,
Hi.
Sherry's home too because she's
Yeah.
been gone for the last 3 or 4 days.
No, more than that. It was
Really?
five
5
nights.
days? Wow.
We left Wednesday and came back today.
Wow.
That's quite a bit.
Exhausted. Yeah. I got 3 jack-o'-lanterns carved and the solar light jack-o'-lantern, glass jack-o'-lanterns in with the kids in their backyard.
Okay. Are you dealing with a cold?
No.
What's going on?
I think it's allergy.
All
I'm
right.
just dry. My throat is so dry.
Oh, wow.
You have to forgive us. This is the first time I've talked to Sherry since we got home. I got home from work about 30 minutes ago, and I got right into getting ready for the show. And this is the first time we've had any FaceTime since I
you
left.
walked in the door.
Yeah.
I want to point out Benji and thank him again for a wonderful visit last week while we were on vacation.
It was fun. Did you finish all your food, Benji? We gave him all of our leftovers. We're like, take it. Take it. We can't do with it.
Oh my goodness, there was so much food on that table.
It was a long
Yeah.
chat.
He and I should have
Where
shared a
was-
sandwich. And
From where?
Paul's place.
Oh.
it's
No,
a
you've been
local
there.
chain
Yeah.
in Orange County. There are like 4 or 5 locations.
It's a diner.
It's a diner that does really good sandwiches and salads
I
in
hate
Buena
it.
Park.
He ate 3 more times off that food.
Wow.
It was a lot.
It was greasy fried food, so you can't sit and eat all of it because I would have vomit everywhere because it would grow.
But it was really nice to see Benji while we were down there.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah, it was.
it was our quick one. It was cool.
Yeah.
We got treasures too.
Yeah. Speaking of treasures, we were there again at Christopher Kayer's Christmas Corner. I didn't have the logo with me last year. Doug actually designed this logo for Christopher for his store.
About 4 years ago. It was ended up being his last year. And then he went on hiatus for 3 years, and then this year he's back.
But his original logo had this creepy looking black and white sketch with Santa's arms stretched out like he was out to grab people. It was really
horrible.
It was creepy.
it was creepy.
Super creepy.
And Christopher agreed. It was creepy.
So, boy, we did a little damage there.
Yeah, we just a little damage.
I behaved. He did say, no, I can't buy a pinecone bell, right? Christopher Radfko for $150. I mean, there
Oh.
was...
Yeah, we decided
That-
no,
yeah.
that was too much.
No, that doesn't sound cool, Doug.
No. After I thought about it, I wanted to buy a Christopher. I wanted to do it and everything, but
Yeah.
I made up it in many different ways.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, that was Christopher Kayer's Christmas Corner we were at, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun on vacation. We will talk about that later, though. I'll mention that a little later. Why don't we go ahead and get started tonight? Let's see where Chatty is tonight.
Ugh.
Chatty's hanging out in the Toys and Games tree.
I never know where
Oh
this
my
thing
gosh.
is.
Yeah.
And then he tells me, oh, we need to find it.
Need to find
Where
what?
There's times that he can't find it. So I don't know where the stupid thing is. Sometimes he puts it on a tree, leaves it, and he goes, I don't know where I put it.
Where did I put Chatty? Where's Chatty?
Where's Chatty? Look at your
Well-
video. Look at the YouTube.
He's moved on his own.
Yes. He was pouting a little bit when we got home because he couldn't go with us on vacations.
Well, it's too valuable and too expensive, and I didn't want to have to worry about myself and another thing to break.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, this tree is I have started decorating this one. You'll see a little bit later how far along I got on this one. And Paul's asking, is it still staring at Doug?
Oh no, this is staring
Well,
into
I'll
the
tell you,
living room.
right now, if you look at him from our monitor, the way he is sitting, he is staring at Doug. So
For tries.
well, Jim of Mr. More Sunshine, please. He gave me his thumbnail advertising his show for tomorrow night, and he's kind of disappointed that today is National Coffee Day.
People are also calling it
Oh.
National Coffee Week.
Yeah.
So everybody's like going all crazy about coffee.
Yeah, there's Derek. Hi, happy birthday, Derek.
Happy birthday, Derek.
Anyway, it's today is National Coffee Day, and so I've told Doug, let's make a cocktail. That's also why the coffee or the commercial in the opening was coffee related. All three
All three commercials today will be coffee related.
Christmas coffee.
Oh boy, did I find some gems.
Yeah, you found good ones. So let's go ahead and get started with mixing a cocktail. Okay, we called it a National Coffee Day Martini, and that's just out of ease of it could have been an espresso martini, it could have been any number of things, but I just decided to go ahead and call it the National Coffee Day Martini.
Yeah,
So
just lean into it.
yeah, why not? We'll just lean into it. So let's go ahead and get started with it. And we've got our coffee
The
cam
guys
going.
yesterday did this at on their show, Let's Celebrate. They had pretty much the exact same thing.
Yeah,
We're just tweaking it just a skosh.
yeah.
Oh, the martini.
The martini they had yesterday. Well,
yeah, it was one of two cocktails they mixed on their show yesterday afternoon. It looked so delicious. I wanted to have one too. So let's go ahead.
Like I said, we didn't have vanilla vodka.
We'll get started by putting some ice in the shaking tin. All right. Now, this one starts with a coffee liqueur, and in this case,
Mr. Black.
Mr. Black is the liqueur of choice for us. It's going to be 1 ounce of this.
It's so good.
Oh, this is a very good liqueur. So I'm very happy with Mr. Black.
You had it in we were gonna try our new vodka our eggnog that we made from scratch on the 4th of July. I can't wait. We were gonna start it's because it's almost October 1st. So and the reason why I'm saying it's eggnog season, we went to the Frugal Hoosier last night. They're selling commercial eggnog already.
Really?
Yeah.
That's early. I mean, it's September.
The Brentwood Winco, which we call Frugal Hoosier, had it, and it was right there. And I'm like, oh, eggnog is already here, and it's in late September.
Did you get any?
No,
not
yet, because I want to make something with it, or you just splooged all over.
That's why I have a towel.
Yep.
Anyway, that is 1 ounce of vodka from our trusty large bottle that Sherry generously gave us. The vodka bottle from Kirkland.
And yes, this is lifetime supply. This might last us. Oh, I need a napkin.
Okay, here you go.
Might last us until 2030. We're not a big vodka drinkers.
Oh, but what would you spike that eggnog with? Well, the one that we have in the refrigerator is all rum based.
Yeah, it's a
so
tiki.
my guess is I would probably go ahead and spike it with rum.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, the Mr. Black. We've made that one cocktail that I love so much with the commercial one.
Oh, yeah.
But the one we made is a tiki eggnog.
So I have an espresso shot here. I'm going to go ahead and put in 1 ounce of espresso.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
I like it.
Yeah, I hope you guys aren't jittering by the end of the show.
Oh, well,
No,
we
we're
should
not.
because
The
I
alcohol
love
will
it.
take care of that.
And here,
Yes.
the cocktail experts have also Velveteen Lounge. She loves rum.
This is a very rum based. They called it tiki eggnog. We followed it.
Yeah.
based on it, and it's been fermenting since July 1st.
So this is a half ounce of agave that I'm putting in there.
Doesn't have any vanilla in it.
No vanilla is in this one.
Oh, we're sharing this.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to have a
You
problem.
guys won't be sleepy tonight. You know what? Caffeine doesn't really affect me that much unless I drink a lot of it.
Yeah.
And this is not much caffeine, so
We're not real caffeine. I mean, we ate very little caffeine even in the 6 days we were gone.
And in this case, it's going to be 2 to 3 dashes of chocolate bitters. This is the Fee Brothers Aztec chocolate bitters. I love these things. They're wonderful. So I'm just going to put in 3 dashes. There you go. Now it's time to shake it up. Pop that on. Move these
I
things out of the
slept
way.
10 hours tonight or last night. Oh my God. I felt so
Wow.
good. 10 hours. I got full on sleep.
All right.
I told you I need a vacation from my vacation.
All right. So then, just going to go ahead and simply strain this into the cocktail glass. Let me get that centered so you can see it.
Looks like chocolate. Or looks like coffee.
It does look like coffee. All right.
I may be on 10 minutes left. Well, that kind of sucks.
Let me go ahead and remind people Velveteen Lounge Kitchen. They are on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on their channel, as well as Let's Celebrate TV every Sunday, 3:30 p.m., 12:30 Pacific. Here is our
Yeah, we're sharing this.
National Coffee Day Martini. Ooh.
What is this little
I like
bag
that.
for?
Oh, I think it was a little electronic piece.
Oh, we have little bags. My turn.
Yeah, give that a try, Doug. See what you think, because I like it. It's not bitter, and it's not too sweet.
Well, that's actually very good.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
amazingly good.
It is good to see you, Ken.
I mean, really good.
All right, everyone.
Better with rum, but I mean, rum and eggnog, but that's coming up. We have a whole container in the refrigerator.
Oh, look at that. Matt always takes the day off after getting back from a vacation.
I needed 2.5. I haven't done laundry. I haven't unpacked. Well, unpacked the most essentials.
Yeah. All right. So we've got cocktail in hand. I think it's time that we get started with our Hallmark Channel movie review before Doug falls asleep.
I've fallen asleep.
Okay, that's done.
Come on. All right. A single mom agrees to be the partner of a bird enthusiast for a birding competition, but misunderstands the assignment and tells everyone she's his new girlfriend instead of just his teammate. That's not really
That's
well.
stupid.
It's sort of what happened, but it's not really
It's stupid.
the way it worked.
No.
It was just a simple misunderstanding. That is all of about 90 seconds of the film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't that she misunderstood the assignment. She overheard people talking about her partner and wanted to make him look good instead of him losing face in front of his ex-girlfriend who was on a competing team.
Right.
That's a better description.
Yes, he and his ex had won this competition 3 years running, and they split up because of professional differences. And she moved on very quickly, and he, played by Andrew Walker, kind of was limping along with his desk job. He really wanted to be out in the outdoors of Northern California, just sharing his passion for bird watching. And He's actually it actually took place in Marin County and Sonoma County.
They call reference. They were doing this in Santa Rosa, which wasn't Santa Rosa that we live in, but they were referencing the town because this was all done in Canada.
Yeah, but he also mentioned growing up in Mendocino,
Yeah.
which is a couple hours north of there. So it was kind of like okay, I'm very familiar with the graphics with the geographics that they're talking about. That geography is unmistakable to anyone from the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And Santa Rosa, the area is just heavy. It's heavily filled with redwoods and lots of growth everywhere. It's just a beautiful place.
I love the Santa Rosa Sebastopol area.
So with that in mind, she is divorced. He is separated from his. They were not married, were they?
No.
No,
The
they were
boy
just boyfriend and
boyfriend and girlfriend,
and they broke up.
Yeah.
So they were both apart from each other in kind of in a limbo area that someone referred to as romance is off the table. So
no, that was stupid.
that's how they started to approach it. But they realized that love was there all along, of course, and they fall in love at the end. Ben, your thoughts on this film?
I wouldn't say that I trudged through this movie, but it was pretty standard fare for a Hallmark movie. It's almost like they looked in the index of what they could insert in the script.
Uh-huh.
It was did you see the movie?
I didn't have time to.
So, I don't know. I it's nothing that I have to see again. I overall I gave it 6 gold crowns because it didn't do anything for me.
Really?
I like both Rachel Boston and Andrew Walker, but I think the story could have done more with their talent, and they had really good chemistry on screen.
Oh, impeccable chemistry.
Yeah.
It didn't do anything for me.
Well, I actually enjoyed it. I thought the character of John, he definitely had a passion for birds. And Celeste, who was played by Rachel Boston, she was a fast learner. She was a high school teacher, a high school English teacher to be specific. And she tended to do everything on her own. Her big plans, instead of going to this birding competition when she got roped into it, her big plan was to organize her garage, and she was very excited about that. So
I would have done that.
I understand that
Like 2
excitement.
people I know.
I get excited about organizing the garage, so I can empathize with that.
I just don't want to be out in the dust, the bugs, and the sun, so I would stay home. I would probably get pooped on by the birds.
Yeah, probably so. But Doug, what did you give it as a score?
I liked it. I think it just didn't have any anxiety, no weird misunderstanding. It just had the feels. It was very Hallmarky. It clipped right along. I mean, it went really fast. I'm going to give it a very generous 8.
And I gave it a 7. I liked it.
I liked it. You will definitely like it, Sherry.
Oh yeah, you really should reach out and see and watch it.
Yeah,
it's a good watch.
It's a good watch.
And I don't like to use our account when I'm away.
Oh, that you can. Yeah, the Hallmark channel, the Hallmark one, the only one that hisses is Hulu.
Oh, okay.
You could have watched it.
I didn't even think about it.
Hallmarky, yes.
It was very Hallmarky. The actors, I love these two. Impeccable chemistry. Believable. Yeah. The bowling thing was good. All their scenes worked, and even the outside characters helped. The nasty school teachers that all worked at her at the high school were absolutely... They were nasty. They were not nasty in the sense of being nasty, but it's your typical gossipy...
Yeah, they were gossipy.
Oh, yeah. Water coolery, where they're, talking smack. And so if you're an adult, you still have to put up with that crap. That's just... They made a references like, I hate that. I mean, high school.
Actually made references to that, saying, I can't believe I teach in high school and I'm still dealing with that feeling of being in high school.
Yeah.
So
And these two they were good, but they were gross about it. But then you needed to see them to be it because they were super over the top gossipy.
Yeah.
Not Mean Girl bad, but
no,
almost close.
no, definitely not Mean Girls.
But
But I enjoyed the film.
I
So I could definitely recommend it.
would this if it happened to be on by accident and just kind of flew into another movie and then this one came on, I would keep it in the background just to not pay attention. It's not bad. But yeah, sure, this is definitely a must watch. I mean, you'll like it.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So that's our review of Adventures in Love and Birding. I'd never heard it called birding. I'd always heard bird watching.
Bird watching. And next week it's going to be Warren Christie as a
So.
football coach.
Paul gives it, I think we all need a real good movie to get us back into the Hallmark mood. 2 Ben Burritos. So
Okay, this is on.
See, Paul gets it. He and I are kind of closer on it than you guys were.
yeah.
Do you
We
have
must have
hope?
been in the mood
Well,
for it.
for me, I after the drought that we've had for the last couple months, this one was definitely a much better film.
It's much better.
So,
Yep.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here, do a little cleanup, but we'll be right back. You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition.
Santa, what about me? What about what I asked for? Gracias, Santa. It's exactly what I wanted. Ho, ho, ho!
You're watching PTV.
Well, we already got a.
What was that?
I didn't know. We were shooting the bowl after all this commercial, and everybody's talking about stuff, and I'm like,
Oh my goodness. So Paul's asking Arnie, did you see the lady with 657 trees in her house?
okay, we would have more
Okay,
about 150.
I have seen that
Yes.
before, but she considers even these little tiny trees that are like this big, I mean just an inch tall, she'll put like 100 of them on a table, and that's 100 trees.
Or she considers a tree inside a figurine as a tree. So like a little
Yeah.
1 inch. No, that's not.
That's
seen
not
stuff
a tree.
If we went with
We have standards.
Yeah.
Our standards are a tree must be fully lit. It must be fully decorated and a tree skirt underneath it.
Tree topper.
Tree topper, anything like that. But it's got to be fully lit and fully decorated.
If we want,
Those are trees.
if you want to count, if you want to be that picky, and whatever is a Christmas tree, we'd be like have 100 and something, almost 200.
Jim, you just missed our coffee cocktail.
We had a
Some more
coffee
sunshine,
martini.
please.
Happy National Coffee Day, everyone.
Now coffee breath.
Well, let's try and take care of that coffee breath. Let's sample something to eat.
Okay.
What's new at Trader Joe's?
Now I know that I talked to Matt, who works in New Jersey at Trader Joe's earlier today,
He's just called Jersey Matt.
Yeah, New Jersey Matt. And I mentioned these particular items. This is the maple brown butter almonds. So I'm excited to try these.
Okay, I love brown butter, and I love things with it, but right now everything is brown butter. It's like flaming hot. Everything is flaming hot. I'm getting a little tired of everything being brown butter, but it's just me complaining.
Oh, you got to take a whiff before you even touch them.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a week with Doug without him complaining about something.
Well, no, everything seems to be brown butter. They smell good.
They smell wonderful.
What are
Maple brown butter.
That's weird, but in a good way.
Megan made us pumpkin cinnamon rolls with brown butter.
Oh,
And pumpkin cheese icing.
I
Holy cow.
I gotta say, these are wonderful.
Holy
They are
moly.
roasted almonds covered in a maple brown butter flavored confectionery coating and dusted with cocoa powder and maple sugar. These are fantastic.
Nom noms.
you know,
These
we
are-
stopped at Trader Joe's in Pasadena when we were on vacation. I should have picked up a bag. I had a feeling that those would be
I
delicious.
told you we'll open it up and share, but we were a
Yeah.
little busy.
We were a little busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Now,
these are good.
I must say, you'll see our little trip to Trader Joe's in the moment of groovy tonight. So, yeah.
Those are not really brown buttery, very hint of maple, and amazing. Absolutely amazing.
But that's not the only thing we're going to be sampling tonight. Let's go ahead and try this as well so Ben and Sherry can taste. Okay, Ben, can you show the cookies? There you go. Apple pie a la mode flavored cream Oreo. We're going to give these a try and see how they are. Oh, Tyler got them as well, those almonds. He loves them. They're
Okay,
so
here we
good.
go.
Okay.
What? Anybody want to buy a Hallmark? Our franchise filed for bankruptcy. Hallmark is doing great, but our franchise...
Oh, I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
That blows.
Chrissy, I'm so sorry.
Since cheesecake and liquor, it's been a...
It's been a week. Oh, so sorry, Chrissy.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't want to hear it because of this. Okay, I gotta always do this.
I taste the apple.
You
I
do?
taste, yeah. I taste the cinnamon.
Yeah, I'm getting those too.
I taste the hint of vanilla too. That's weird.
It's all there.
It's subtle, though.
It's very
Yeah.
subtle.
I'm gonna say big ol' no.
I don't mind them.
They
No.
taste fine to me.
Yeah.
Again, they're too sweet.
I finished my
I'm
cookie.
going to have another.
I would say big ol' no.
Well, to be honest, Doug has been on more of a Porto's kick. Porto's is to Cuban Bakery in Southern California. They have locations in Los Angeles and Orange counties.
We went there 5 times.
I was
5
very
times
excited.
out of 8 days.
Now, Ben, you also had the bag that you also picked up while you were in Southern California.
Yes.
Let me go ahead. Let's present your camera so you can show that bag.
Okay. Jim sampled these on his show a couple weeks back. But this is part of the Taste of Oreo series for us. These are the Reese's with Oreos as opposed to the Oreo with Reese's in it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, they're small. Oh, that's right. You
Yeah,
got the
These
small
are the miniature versions of them. So, Jim,
Yeah, I got the miniature cups for a reason.
Jim, we're going to give these a try. Reese's and Oreo, yet one more combination of it. 'Cause
Okay, they
Oh, that's
started to
interesting.
get...
They're white.
yeah, well, that's the
But
cookies and
the-
cream look.
It kind of crapped out. I mean...
Huh.
Oops.
All right.
Mine is okay.
Mine got a little stuck. Well, mine got really stuck. Oh, I'm going to make a huge mess.
Here, have a paper towel. Have a paper towel.
Oh.
Well, your thoughts?
I would eat them.
These will be consumed.
Mm-hmm.
They are not going back to any store.
They're not bad.
They're super delicious.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
They do have that Oreo filling, and they also have the salty peanut butter of the Reese's. That's weird.
That saltiness is good. I like the combo. It's
Actually,
it's a good salty sweet flavor together.
Yes.
Oh, you see, Alex agrees.
I sent a link to Jim Monday morning. I don't know if he had seen it before or not. But
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. But it was a link on YouTube watching how they made peanut butter cups.
Oh, I've seen something probably like that.
He concurs.
These are delicious.
They're delicious. They are
and
delicious.
I would eat them again.
The whole Reese's Oreo collab that they're doing, I think this is our second one.
Yeah, they have the cookies and now the butter,
now
peanut butter.
Now the candies, and I
have to say, chef's kiss on.
I'm all
on. They've hit this one out the park.
Yeah,
both on both items.
All right.
Yes.
Let's take a break on eating some things. We have one more thing to taste, but let's get to this first. Okay, so a few things happened in the last week. A lot happened in the last week. So we'll go ahead and get started. Vacation. Yes, indeed. We were on vacation last week. We had a wonderful time in Southern California.
Did a lot.
But we're not going to go into that too much tonight here. Instead, Ben, Doug, and I will be doing a separate edition of PTV Live on Thursday night, our same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. But we're going to go ahead and talk about vacation and just do a whole breakdown of our experience and things, and show things that we picked up along the way.
It was definitely a whirlwind, and Sherry, at least a minimum of, we're going to get to that, but at least a minimum. Let's get out to that.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. All right.
The next thing.
Next thing that we have here is going to be Sherry's Disneyland.
At least a minimum of 3 hours. I didn't know they had a back room. And we only went down.
What?
Yes, where the potties are, you needed a code for them, but we didn't get to go into it. There was another giant room in the back. You had to go through the little wall, and it was like a giant room.
Hold on. People will be confused by this. We went to an extremely large fabric store in Orange County.
Costco size.
That's what well, it wasn't Costco size, but it was definitely at least a large supermarket footprint.
Yeah, it was on Ball Road near Disneyland.
But fabric.
I mean,
M&L Fabrics discount store. The people own the building, so they can offer their fabrics at the lowest prices possible.
This place was huge, and we were only in that aisle for an hour. And there was aisles, and I found a half of aisle of nothing but pinecone fabric.
It's funny because one woman saw us as she walked in, and then she walked out with her cut fabric and said, "You guys are still here in the same aisle?
The same aisle we
barely moved."
That is the way back where that one area, that's the shop. There's the pine cones. I mean, we're talking no joke, people. This place, we were there just in the aisle for an hour. You need at least, there was another section on the left-hand side where all beginning for people who are doing beginning is all
and right
is
here,
$5.
Ben has his phone up for FaceTime showing Sherry the fabric. So
I didn't buy any of that, but we went back 3 times. So it's the initial one and 2 other times.
Here's what it was. They offered a deal. If you spent $100 in fabric, they would give you a $20 certificate for a future visit.
And every time I went over, the second time I went over, it was $100.43. So they gave me another $20 because I went over 43 cents.
To go back.
And we had to go back a third time, and we just bought the
This was on the way out of town.
Okay, Michelle says, I know a woman who does live streams for there all the time.
Yes.
Now, Sherry,
that's just
This is the one aisle of the
Kona.
The Kona fabrics. Those are all the shades of blue they have.
Every single shade of Kona.
I told you, Kona solids are. If you can't find it in Kona, it ain't happening.
Michelle, if you can send us the link for that channel that you watch where they do the live streaming, I'm sure Sherry would enjoy watching.
Yeah.
I mean, this is everything. And I mean, we should live stream from Sherry.
I would almost give up tickets to go into Disneyland just to go to that fabric store.
Yeah,
that's why we added an extra day on our vacation.
It's worth getting a $39 Southwest flight to fly down there. Just do that. Get an Uber, take it from the airport, and then fly back. You could spend a half a day because there ended up being one side. All fabric was $5 for beginning sewers.
That could make for a fun episode of Life with Ben.
Fly down and fly back same
Ben
day.
and
Just
Sherry
like a
go shopping
trip.
in Southern California for a day.
I think in 5 years from now, you guys will have to go into family therapy for how we spend our retirement savings.
The world is crashing around us. I didn't care. We waited with reckless abandonment? I mean, I was
reckless abandon. Yeah.
But the one girl who had the German Shepherd on the third time around, it was her therapy dog.
Oh, Hope.
Hope, this amazing German Shepherd. She goes, "Oh, if you're wanting to start to sew, there's $5 fabric way on the other side of the room, which has all high-end fabric for people who want to learn how to sew." Then there was the huge back room.
Wow.
There had patterns and notions. This place was huge. It was fun.
So there's the first episode.
So yeah, that was a
Life with Sherry.
And yes, the first day we were FaceTiming Sherry, and Sherry's like, "Oh, I know that fabric line. That's Holiday from whatever this person is." She knew everything. And she's like, "Get me that, get me that."
So Sherry,
her cart was full of crap.
We're going back. We don't have to go to Disneyland when we go down, but we have to go to M&L Fabrics with you.
There was so much there.
Oh, maybe you could go to Knott's Berry Farm and the fabric store.
I will give you. So this happened to me this week, related to fabric.
Oh my gosh!
I took one of my layer cakes, which are 42 10-inch blocks, and they're usually all coordinated because they're from the same line of fabric.
Yeah.
I took it up, and it was a Christmas one to cut it out when I was at Megan's. I took it out and I started putting, matching my coordinating fabrics together. So I'd get a light and a dark. And I did it like 3 times. And I finally realized I wasn't going crazy like I thought I was. That particular set that was sealed in plastic only had 41 squares in it instead of 42.
Oh no.
So I contacted the vendor that I had purchased it from, and he got back to me immediately, and he said, I have contacted Riley Blake so that they're aware of the problem. And then he texted me again a few hours later, and he said, Riley Blake just responded. They want to know which print you're missing. And I told him, I said, I have no idea. It's just one of the, I just need a 40-second one from that line of fabric. I said, surprise me. So he says, okay, that sounds good.
Was it autumn? Was it leaves? Was it retro? What was it?
It was a Christmas, and okay. It was more on the retro side.
Oh yeah, okay, we got that. So that's a whole different thing. And then that was
Sherry's.
That was Monday.
That was on Monday.
We stayed in Orange County, Anaheim, which was just right in the area. Then we had a little excursion on Tuesday.
Janie, you're right.
Yeah. So Tuesday, yeah.
Oh,
Janie,
Tuesday.
Absolutely right. Absolutely.
Tuesday, we decided to go more into downtown Los Angeles or right by LAX. And that's saying something, which we have a story for.
Mark says, when I grow up, I want to be as talented as Sherry.
The place
Absolutely.
was insane.
Okay, so Baker's Paradise. For one place that we went to that day was Baker's Bodega in Orange County.
That was
Anaheim. That was a
a wet rag.
a complete bust.
That was not.
We were
exciting.
promised that they would have all these baking supplies. Well, they didn't even have the dusting or the painting powders that we were looking for. So,
And they had cheap pans. It was not anything that the social
When-
media promoted.
when
It
Doug says
sucked.
cheap pans, he's talking about cake pans, which are made by a company called Fat Daddy-O.
I'm not like it.
We're not fans. They're cheap, easily pressed garbage, aluminum.
But
But
we got on the
instead,
freeway,
we got on the freeway and went to Gardena, California, and here,
industrial area.
of course,
I didn't save that.
there was a pine cone right there on the ground in front of it.
Very, very industrial.
This is a building that we thought was abandoned.
Yes. It was total Sanford and Son. I mean, it looked like we shouldn't be there. The sign is dilapidated. And were we the only one there the whole time? I think we were the only one there for the past 3 years
Yeah.
that have ever visited this place.
But we walked in. I'm going to pause right there,
Yes.
actually. I'm going to pause and show you the building. That roll-up door that's there in the center of the screen.
No signage.
No signage on the building, just on the fence. But that roll-up door showed a pile of garbage in front of a broken down pickup.
Yes.
Ford F-150. And I thought, are we in the right place?
Yeah.
I didn't know. We double checked, and yes, we were. Behind that area was a door to a showroom. The light was off. I went in further. I called Ben and Doug because they were a little curious about it.
We were creeping in this giant warehouse that was an absolute fire hazard and an earthquake. I mean, it was an earthquake hazard too.
So
we walk into this.
Earthquake, nothing. I was afraid of vermin.
Oh yeah, they kind of were feeding the rats there because there was a pile of dry food that I wasn't too thrilled with on one of the shelves.
But the thing is, this full that we walked into,
It's undescribable.
it was
I
the
can't-
showroom. I popped on the light and it looked like an abandoned showroom. There were some baking pans and there was that there.
You turned the light on?
Well, I think it went on automatically.
No,
you
no.
found the switch.
I found the switch and turned it on and walked in, and I thought, are we
There's-
supposed to be here?
It totally looked like we were totally trespassing, and there was shades of displays of cakes. They were no longer cake displays of what a cake could be decorated. They were all covered in dust
So
and metal dust. They were all gray.
Gene is asking, did we go inside? Yes, we did.
We did.
Here's where we went inside. We met up with a guy named Bob.
Bob.
He owns the company. It was his parents' company, and now he runs it. It's called Magic Line.
They have the best bakeware on the face of the planet.
If you ever see Doug using paper clips, the binder clips on the
That's
side
the
of
place.
that is where we went. It is giving off serious Indiana Jones vibes at the end
Yes.
when they pack away the Ark of
Yes.
the Covenant.
I mean, there was crap everywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Ark of the Covenant was in there.
But they had every size of round there. I mean, went from 2-inch rounds up to 24 inches. Our oven won't even fit the largest pans they had.
But the guy was there. He was at the computer, and I'm surprised he didn't hear us. And he goes, "Hi." You know, he was just kind of like either stoned, but very happy to see us. Brilliant guy. So friendly. And there's the shark. Okay. But we were there forever, sweating. Our hands were, because those are all metal. So our hands were just completely caked with metal and black. We were black. Ben got it all over his shirt. But I mean, we walked out of there with so much. He was more sticky fingers than I was.
Yeah.
I behaved, and he's like, "No, we need to get off."
Was there a guy in a trench coat and baker's hat trying to sell you Wilton stuff in the alley?
Oh no, this puts Wilton's to shame. Then he gave us 3 flavor bottles. Do we have the 3? No, they were in a container.
They're in a container.
So he ended up giving us a huge discount. We bought way too much.
He gave us a 15% discount.
And then we also got their flavoring that they're known for, and high-end professional bakers. And his parents had it, and I think he's the only dude. I think he just runs the show. I think they own the building. and they've been around forever. But finding that place,
it was so fun.
Was awesome.
I don't know that I would have gone in.
Oh
No,
we were afraid of going in at first, but when we found out what's going on,
I saw him, and I'm like, should someone go and poke him or say hi to say, hey, we're here? But he couldn't hear us, and finally Ben says, I'm gonna go introduce and say, can we like buy things? Can we get stuff here? And
well, you know, the funny thing is, I at one point I went out when you guys were in the showroom. I went out and I went, hello, and no one responded.
No. He was just like,
I would have.
It was creepy.
It was the weird.
Now we'll show you how some of these baking pans and things on Thursday night show. We'll get them all cleaned up so that our hands aren't all black after handling them.
And he didn't know any of the prices. He had to go through an old dot matrix price list and say, that's $4.95. Nothing was priced. It was the weirdest shit. Then I get on the freeway. We wanted to get literally into downtown Los Angeles. Now, the scary as all get out is getting into near downtown Los Angeles. We're in stop and go traffic. The car we were in, we'll tell the story a little bit more, decided to lock in a different gear.
First gear.
And the car was redlining in downtown Los Angeles by the Staples Center, or which now is whatever is the big, where they do all the award show. So the car is
this is a rental. This is a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and yes, Gene, we did drive to Southern California.
Yes.
It's the best way to get to LA, so you have access to your own crap.
You need to have a car because Southern California is built around the automobile. So this car, I told the guys, I'm like, something's wrong with this car. But I couldn't get off. So finally we get off of what's called Pico Boulevard, which is one of the main drags. I pull up right to the front of the Staples Center, which used to be called the Staples Center. There's all the security. He puts on the hazards on the freeway. I'm surprised no one was yelling at us or honking at us like on Clueless. But the car was just revving and redlining and hissing at me. And I finally he parked it, stopped it. I topped it, and then we counted for 60 seconds. I pushed down the gas. I pushed the button because this is one of those automatic cars. And the car worked fine. But it was the scariest thing in it because I'm like, oh my God, this car just died on me in downtown Los Angeles. So I'm like, we're going to have to get another lemon. And that was it. And then we ended up driving to where we needed to go, which we'll tell you that story.
We'll tell you more about that on Thursday night. In this case, when we got home, yesterday afternoon.
Oh God. We got
we're
infested with nature.
You have to see this. This happened to us yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, he's pissed because he sees.
Oh, it's a squirrel.
He was looking at the owl.
The owl was hissing.
Oh.
The owl, it looks like the owl's looking at him.
Oh.
Arnie, go
He's
up.
telling it off.
Well, there it is. He was making these loud growling sounds. Gotta go up higher. Oh, there it is. I was ready for the owl to jump on Arnie.
That's the squirrel making the noise?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy.
He was pissed.
He thought the owl was, and he was staring at us, and...
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't jump at you.
I was waiting for it to jump. I'm like, come inside. And he's like, no, I need to get YouTube video. So I came inside. I'm like, I was waiting for the squirrel to jump out like on Christmas Vacation from the tree. That's what was going to happen. I was thinking it was total Christmas Vacation vibes.
Yeah, he says, so yeah, that's what squirrels do when there's danger. Yeah, they were afraid of that. They were afraid of that owl.
He was not happy. He was not doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, now the bird.
Yeah, the bird thing. Now, mind you, we watched that movie last night, Adventures in Love and Birding. Not 15 minutes after the movie.
10 minutes.
All of a sudden, we heard this rattling on the screen door in the backyard. And we thought, what is that? What's going on?
Like tap, 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 tap. It was like literally getting from their screen. And I get up, I'm like, wow, like, is there a dog, a cat, or someone trying to get into the house? Come to find out, it was this bird, like a flying, like little bird. And all I'm doing is laughing because we just watched the bird show. And never in the history of living here has a bird tried to get into the house at night. But this damn bird, because we watched a bird, was trying to get into a house. And I'm like, between the ants, which is a whole different story, we got welcome homed with ants. The squirrel
Really?
hissing at us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm too exhausted to talk about it, but they're everywhere. Let's just say, Ben, we had to throw away our muffin.
Pocket
Our
muffin we got at
muffin.
Porto's.
It got to be.
No.
Oh yes, it was infested with ants, but that's a whole. I'm boring you to death about our ant
He wanted a
problem.
bird cocktail.
And then I'm just laughing because we just watched the bird, and this weird little bird was tapping and getting in, and I've never had a vermin, rodent, bird, animal try to get into the house.
Yeah. So yeah.
I saw a cat walk in and poke its head, and then seeing wanted to like, what's in there? But then it ran away.
All right, so let's give you a
Okay.
quick update of the forest. That's what I promised. Now, you already know that's the tree that is behind me right now. That is our mouse head tree here in the office slash studio. That was the first tree we had done in the forest. The thing is that we did not count on having a cookbook and a health issue. My shoulder was giving me issues, so I couldn't reach over my head.
He had a gimpy left arm. I had a gimpy right leg.
So we had
So
to
we were
get
getting that dealt with.
So here's the Mickey room. This is one of two Mickey Mouse trees in the forest that are in the Mickey room. And see, I don't have the tree skirts on yet. So yeah, there's
Or the toppers.
The toppers,
You're missing
all
the-
the toppers come down at the same time. So we'll be doing all of those soon. And
so that's the Mickey room. The office and the Grand Mickey suite all have the decor.
Yeah. So there's the tree skirt for that tree. But then we go to the master bedroom. That is the train tree. And of course, I want to focus in on one right here. And that's this little bird that's there inside the tree. His name is Chubby.
Chubby.
He's from the attraction at Disneyland, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. His name was supposed to be Chubby, but because they misspelled the name and one thing was a typo, they spelled it Chuuby. So his name is Chubby. But that's the rest of our tree, and those ornaments have to go on a garland that next to there. Here's our Dalmatian tree. Of course, Cruella is not yet on top because, again, tree toppers have not come down yet. But this is how the Dalmatian tree has turned out so far.
Has new hooks.
Yeah, we added hooks to the Dalmatian dogs instead of having string. And now they hang on the tree better.
It's more spectacular in person.
And these are
video sucks.
That is the Peanuts tree. It's only lit right now
because our other trees died.
Toys and games being decorated. Those are the ornaments so far. And here's the rest of that tree. And this is the setup so far. And of course, there's Chatty right there in the center. But that's the toys and games tree so far.
We got everything prepped to do the peppermint and gingerbread trees. We're starting to move that. We pack up the rest of the house. We did a little bit of that last night.
Those are the Peanuts ornaments that are going to be going on. There are about 400 Peanuts ornaments that go on that tree.
That's so many.
So yeah,
it's a lot. Now, these are trees that used to be for the Toys and Games tree and the Peanuts tree. These are Balsam Hill Sonoma Slim trees. Unfortunately, we've had them so long.
Oh, they gave up the ghost.
They've started falling apart. So you'll see a branch here soon where, let's see, I think I twist this tree around a bit and you can see that one of the branches is coming off. It looks a little bit more war-torn now.
Oh, it's definitely war-torn. But I thought he was lying that the thing is literally falling. They're just snapping off. I'm like, it can't be that bad.
And you
I
see-
barely touched one and it snapped right off.
And you see the tree is just that branch is right there.
Yeah, it's dead. So those are gonna go outside.
Well-
We're gonna enjoy them for more, and then they're gonna go in the
Yeah, they're
trash.
going to be on the porch for part of the
We had them
porch
for over
tree.
10 years.
Okay,
And
so
they-
those are the ones that you had been using for the Toys and Games tree and the Peanuts tree.
Right.
So you replaced them with the slim trees that we got at Michael's?
Michael's,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
No.
And then
Yeah.
those were in the Grove last year, but we needed to start it, so we need to replace the
John
Grove.
says, y'all are the fire marshal's favorite client. Impressive.
Oh,
Thank you, John.
Oh, Doug, before I forget, I bought a new cookbook at Bishop's Ranch when I was there.
Bishop's Ranch.
The pumpkin
Farm.
The pumpkin farm
Ah.
that we go to every year with the kids.
Uh-huh.
It's issue 2, so I don't know what the first one is like, but it's everything pumpkin. And
Oh, that's
all of the
awesome.
recipes that are used in the park or in the farm are in that book.
Oh,
No way.
Okay.
There's only one recipe that the woman, Mrs. Bishop, will not share, and that is her lemon walnut tart.
Oh, that sounds
Okay.
good.
That's fine.
Well, we were gonna
Everything pumpkin is in that. It looks delicious.
I would like that would be my. Was it just a simple self kind of made cookbook like a?
It looks like a church cookbook.
Yeah, church cookbook, which
Yeah.
are the best. Ours is technically close to look like that,
So
but better designed.
we have one more tasting that we're going to
But
try
it's cool.
tonight. This is the Twisted Queso from Doritos. It was a limited time offer. Don't know if they're still available in store, but we've been wanting to try these. So let's give them a try.
Twisted queso. What's
Yeah.
that mean?
No idea.
If
It's
it's
supposed
hot,
to
I'm
have-
gonna get mad.
No, it has ranch and Doritos. It says right there on the packaging. I've been looking forward to these.
They're
They're
stale.
Yeah, we waited too long.
Yours are stale. Ours are okay.
The flavor is good.
Yeah.
I'll give it that, but they're bad.
Ours is actually really good.
Ours are good. We had ours sealed.
We had ours immediately sealed with the vacuum sealer.
Yeah. These are good. We'll polish these off in a couple of days, by the way.
Limited time, twisted queso, artificially flavored.
Yeah.
They're actually delicious.
They are. I mean, the flavor,
flavor
is
is
good.
good,
They're
but-
just stale on this end.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, it got a kick.
Little
It's
kick.
got a little kick.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a kick there at the end.
Okay, we'll finish these off.
We got
For
bread.
sure.
We made sandwiches.
Yeah, bread at Porto's, actually. All right, we're going to take a quick break and then come back for Sherry's Craft. You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition.
From the heart of Orlando to wherever life takes you, 407 Original Brand Apparel is more than just a casual line of clothing. It's the spirit of Orlando stitched into every thread. Tees, hoodies, and gear built for every adventure, every day. Gear up and carry the 407 wherever you go. Only at theorlandoguy.com.
You're gonna make it after all.
You're watching PTV.
For the special people on your gift list, giving Mr. Coffee is the delicious way to say Merry Christmas. Everyone would love to have Mr. Coffee. It's America's #1 coffee maker. Mr. Coffee with Coffee Saver brews delicious coffee fast, and it saves coffee, too. When you give Mr. Coffee for Christmas, every delicious cup will be a reminder of your thoughtfulness for years to come. This Christmas, give Mr. Coffee.
Have you ever thought of being part of PTV? Well, now you can be a patron of PTV Live. Go to coffee.com/peppertreevilla and click on memberships. Monthly memberships give you perks for being a patron. And those memberships start at just $2 a month. Go to coffee.com/peppertreevilla or click on the link in the description of this episode and become a patron of PTV Live today.
So Joe DiMaggio said Mr. Coffee 5 times.
I was going to have them say on the audience.
Oh.
How many times did Joe DiMaggio say Mr. Coffee? He was hawking that brand like crazy.
Yeah.
I think every time he said it was ka-ching, he got paid. Say it again. Ka-ching.
Probably so. All right.
5 times he said Mr. Coffee.
Yeah. We never had a Mr. Coffee. We had a Sunbeam.
Yeah, we had a Mr. Coffee when I grew up.
Mom and Dad had a Sunbeam. So anyway.
I hated coffee as a kid.
We had Mr. Coffee and then went to the Sunbeam.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not
only remember
Mr.
the
Coffee.
Sunbeam.
I only remember the Sunbeam. All right. Sherry, it is craft time. There's a question here. Have you ever had Moose Munch popcorn, Janet? I don't know about Janet, but we have.
Moose Munch.
We have.
Harry and David
Really
Moose Munch love the stuff.
Yeah.
I've been to
very
their
good.
factory in Medford, Oregon is where their headquarters are.
Yeah.
That's as far Oregon and north I've been in the United States on the west side.
So, Sherry, what's this craft you're working on tonight?
We're going to do a turkey for fall.
Woohoo!
Oh, I just saw a turkey for $1.39 at the Frugal Hoosier was Ginny O. I was thinking, I could kill for some turkey right now.
Don't forget, Doug, we've got that one in the freezer waiting for you.
That one's going to go on the smoker because if it's nasty,
Yeah.
I don't care about throwing it away.
Right, right. Okay, what I did was I got some bags of this mesh tubing. I got these at Dollar Tree, but I know that Hobby Lobby sells them. I'm not sure about Michael's, but I know Hobby Lobby has them. And at Dollar Tree, they come in the colors of the season. So I had some. I didn't go out and buy it because I'd already had some. So I used this. This is yellow. I used green, red, brown, and an orange that has some sparkle in it. And one of their wood frames, let's see here if I can get this up higher. One of their turkey wood frames. I've had this for a while, so I'm not sure if they have them in store right now, but I know that they can be purchased on Amazon, and you can get them in all different sizes. So I just used the one I had. I painted it all brown, painted the beak, the claws, and then this is what I'm doing with it with the different colored.
The beak and the wattle you painted orange.
Yeah, but the wattle will be covered with red.
Oh, okay.
So what I did was I cut all of them into 5-inch pieces, and I didn't even use a full package of each color on everything I cut. So what I thought I would do is just glue some of these down in place to show you what I did because I didn't want to do all of it on camera because it would have been just crazy long. and a yellow one. Okay.
I can't believe we're already at the end of September. We're
No,
literally
right?
less than 2 months from Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know.
Tomorrow is National Orange Shirt Day. And also
Really?
Chewing Gum Day, Hot Mulled Cider Day. That's tomorrow is National Day. So you have to chew gum with an orange shirt. According to
While sipping mulled cider?
While sipping malt cider while you're chewing gum.
So you gather
So what
those
I'm
together.
Yeah, and what I'm going to do is on these other ones, I need a different green one. I want one that's straighter. Because sometimes this mesh will get curled up. So what I'm going to do is, I've been putting them on individually, but what I'll do is just go ahead and put some hot glue here.
Glob it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then...
Everybody loves your nails.
Sherry Christie says that you're winning the nail game again.
Oh, thank you.
Did you do those yourself?
I did these myself, yeah. So then what I'll do is just use a silicone spatula to hold it down while it takes.
Oh my gosh.
So that I don't burn myself.
I smell burning.
Yeah, I did these nails myself, so I'm getting the hang of dip powders. So then I'm going to do another green.
Paul's asking, is it my computer or does Sherry's hands look dark?
They've been in the sun a lot. They are dark.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, you can tell. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
Well, you tanned.
You did tan, Sherry.
Well, we kind of got color on ourselves, but we were out in the...
We were out
for what?
Three straight days
mostly outside.
at the
and
Disneyland
then
Resort.
On and off for 2 days?
But then I take my sandals off and it looks like my feet are dirty because they're so tan. Because I live in these, in my Birkenstock sandals, so I've got all of these. Okay, let's see. Green.
Do you want to do another sparkling one?
Yeah. Orange.
And red?
Yellow. Red and brown.
Oh, that one's not good. Here's red.
Red and brown. Okay.
I like the color selection.
Well, these are ones that I originally bought all of these colors thinking I was going to do a wreath that I had seen with nothing but bundles of these, kind of wrapped up like this.
Oh, okay.
I still might do it. I don't know. Let's see if I can get all of these down in here.
Oh, very good. Yeah, that spatula is a very good tool for doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I've got my little pink finger protector that I used when I was doing them individually, but I decided to try them in groups, and it seems to be working just fine.
That's cool. Now,
maybe not.
Sherry,
well, you globbed it on such a small area. I was afraid that would have even affected.
Yeah, I'm looking at the globbing, and you see the white glue there. Are you going to do something to cover that glue?
It will all be covered, yes.
Got it. Okay. Why should I doubt I don't know why I doubt you on this. You know exactly what you're doing.
I'm sitting here and I have no idea how she's doing this.
Now, is this the back side or the front side?
This is the front
This
side.
is the front side.
Wow.
What do you think? You think that's enough, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will give it a bit of a haircut. No, I may need some more in here.
All right.
You think so? Oh, maybe.
Yeah. It's not quite as full as the other part. So this one I'll do individually. Just and I'll do another orange sparkly one.
I must say, I'm enjoying the music to craft by.
We've used this music ad nauseum.
But it's perfect music for it.
This mesh tubing is really strange.
Donna
And you
says
have-
this is unique and clever. I'd never thought to do this with the tubing like that.
Yeah, and you have to be careful when you're cutting the tubing because it will stretch. I made that mistake when I first used tubing.
Now, are you fanning all this out, or are you leaving these with like total Medusa look?
Well, this is what he's going to be looking like. So what I'm going to do is cut some of these.
Oh, look at that. Giving it a nice little haircut.
What do you think?
Looks, yeah.
Okay. So then...
So you just topped it.
I just topped it.
Richard, I just got here, but I heard about 10 things that will be covered on Thursday. Was there any reason to watch today? Richard, wow, you're a little salty today.
Yeah, when is he not?
No, there's plenty reason to watch today. Because,
Okay.
yeah.
Then...
Yeah, Doug has kept us entertained with his descriptions of some things.
And
Well,
then
that
what
was
I'm going
just
to do is
outside.
take this moss, this stuff, and here's where the fun begins.
Is that for his body?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I'll need the vacuum.
Ben's getting all nasally. Are you getting sickly on us, or is it just?
Oh yeah, I got a cold. It developed the day we got back.
Really?
Yeah, Saturday night. I leaned into it and I went, ugh, great.
How?
So what I'm doing is just
I think I was run down.
I'm just gonna
I told you we shouldn't have
glob
done that.
glue on
Mitch.
here.
I knew it.
I'm just gonna glob glue on here.
Chubby tubing. And this is just a basic moss.
Yeah, it's not the Spanish moss. It's the one that's drier.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Well, like the one I used on that Halloween house.
Oh yeah, that one.
That was the
I
green.
I don't know.
It was green Spanish moss, Ben. And what
So-
I want to do is
Richard's enjoying a little Debbie Nutty Buddy. Richard, you may want to go to Trader Joe's and get some of those maple brown butter almonds that we tried tonight. They are delicious.
They are amazing.
And if Doug loves them, you know they're going to be good.
They are amazing. I need more sleep. Oh, 10 hours was not enough last night.
Oh my gosh.
It was so glorious. Just 10 hours of sleep I got.
Sometimes Doug can sleep like a cat.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. I always need copious amount of sleep. But I did not get any sleep on this vacation we had. It was go, 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 go. We gotta wake up, we gotta go here.
Benji says that turkey's all dark meat, great with potatoes and gravy.
Oh, God. I should go for some turkey right now.
Actually, turkey sounds really good.
We could have just got it. It's tacky and just throw it in there and just.
Ben, can you run upstairs and on my desk there toward the back by the printer are glue sticks.
Yeah.
I have one more here.
What size?
The regular size.
Okay.
It was a great.
Yeah.
It was a great Grand Cherokee upgrade. We needed it because we filled that thing like Mr. Whoopi's closet. I barely could see out the back window. That's a whole different story right there. But the car had a weird transmission. I mean, it had a great ride, but it had a weird transmission. And I think it's a Jeep thing. But it did not like LA freeways. Really.
Who does?
This thing was super pissed. It did not like the freeways in downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah, it was not happy at all.
It really was pissed.
It got stuck in first gear. It tacked out, and I was freaking out because I thought, oh gosh, this engine's going to blow.
It was going to blow. I was hurrying up to try to get off the freeway because I didn't want to be stuck on there. Thank God nobody was honking at me.
No, I heard no one honking.
No, everybody seems to behave because we had the hazard rod and then we got off the freeway as quickly as we can.
Oh.
Nope.
I just want to make sure that all of this stays put, so I'll pick up some of it and.
Yeah, comfortable seating. It was like riding on a Barco lounger.
We had it was actually good. It was too much car for us even to buy, but I'm glad we got this huge upgrade. And very comfy, and it can handle bins, steamer trunks, and all of our bakeware and artwork and popcorn buckets. And
I did not overpack. It's just the size of the bag that I pack.
It was a steamer trunk.
It was not.
You could barely heave it inside the thing.
We don't own steamer trunks, Doug, so I know it wasn't one.
No, the reason I couldn't heave it is because I had like full bottles of body wash and hand lotion.
I thought you were going to say full bottles of booze.
He was trying to heave it. I'm like, that couldn't even go through in an airport. It would not even be allowed to go on a plane. It was so heavy. It was past its aliquot of weight. So it was, when you're traveling, he brought even a fan for his menopause. So he can have a fan blowing on him. And he was right by the air conditioner. And I'm all cuddled like freezing.
Yeah, you know what that was actually another one right there. Yeah, what's an aliquot?
Oh, aliquot is a small little measurement in chemistry or science. So when you say, an aliquot of something, I learned this when I worked in science. Because
that reminds me, Jeff said he'd forgotten some of the elements of physics because at the pumpkin patch at Bishop's Farm, they did away with the zip line.
Oh.
And they put in this huge slide.
Oh, geez.
And Jeremy wanted him to go on it, and he didn't want to go. So he finally went on it, and he came down and he says, I forgot how much movement you make when you're heavy.
Yeah.
He went flying down that slide. And it was fun to watch because the heavier people would come down fast, but the littler ones, like Zoe, like the girl,
need a little help?
No,
she needed to be pushed
they
down?
came down, but when they get to the bottom, they go farther on the turf.
Oh, that's weird.
On the landing turf.
That's weird.
I would break my neck. I've seen slides like that.
I'd have a great time. I love slides.
I would look at that and go, yep, there goes my neck. There goes my leg.
Yeah, I considered going on it this time, but I was...
Okay, so you're going to trim now?
I'm going to trim a little bit of this now so it's not so...
ratty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get the vacuum in here as soon as I can.
Well, it's pretty much contained on that and on me. So.
Yeah, you say that now. You can't see very well in here with the way the lighting is. By the way, speaking of lights, I saw a lit pumpkin staring at me on my way back to my room. I didn't even understand. I didn't realize that Sherry had turned on the pumpkins at all. There's this big face of Kermit staring right at me. Stare.
That's right. You hadn't seen them turned
No.
on, had you?
So Richard's asking, is anyone else less than enthralled about Gilmore Girls on Hallmark? The only girls should be golden.
I'm not thrilled with Gilmore Girls as an option for television there, but I'm not necessarily the target audience.
We're not the target market.
Okay.
It's not a bad show. It's actually very popular.
So let's go on a roller coaster that has a water slide at the end. You know what? You can do that at SeaWorld. Benji knows about that.
Yeah, he knows SeaWorld.
Pete and Phil, we can go to SeaWorld in San Diego. Yeah.
SeaWorld.
They have
a little bit more up
something
here.
about Atlantis, Journey to Atlantis.
I thought there was another one that get wet. Oh, we didn't go on one attraction because I didn't want to go get wet. And we'll do it later.
Yeah. Oscar's asking, I wonder if Hallmark will release another reality show like Mr. Santa. They are going to be doing another Finding Mr. Christmas episode season this year.
Yeah, they are.
And they have a couple of other series that they're going to be doing for the Christmas season during Countdown to Christmas. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what they are. But instead of doing 40 some odd movies, they're only doing 24 movies this year.
Basically half.
And they're filling the rest of the time with these new series that they're doing.
I liked Finding Mr. Christmas last year. It was fun to watch him go.
Yeah, it was.
Things they had him do.
But they chose the wrong one. The wrong actor was chosen for Mr. Christmas.
I guess he's coming back in another movie this year. I don't know if it's a Christmas,
Is he really?
but yeah,
No,
he's
I
half
agree with
naked
you.
in
He
it. They
should
made a big
not
deal
have-
about it.
Yeah, he should not have been the choice. And then I think what I'm going to do is I will take this outside and
Bear spray?
spray it with a sealer
Oh, okay.
just to make sure it stays put. But
Now,
Yeah, once she picks up that turkey, it's going to shed all over the house.
it is not.
I'm using my vacuum for the next 3 days.
Now, how is it looking so far, Sherry?
Oh, I think I'm done with the moss. I just
So-
need to put his eye on and his
waddle.
His waddle.
Okay.
That's still kind of...
Show it to the camera if you can. Yeah, that's actually looks pretty good. I like
it looks
that.
like a hornet's nest. You know how it's all wrapped up?
Let me get my.
Well, it's the camera.
Let me get the googly eyes out and a piece of the red. You can go ahead and. Oh, I can do it.
You can use this one because it's skinny.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You're doing it with a red tube.
Yeah.
Here, let's move this up a little
Keeping
bit.
it on theme.
Probably should have got a cheap turkey and just thrown it in the oven. They were there.
Doug is obsessing about the turkey, so yeah, we're probably going to end up with a turkey.
This is a small little one just to kind of...
That'll make 3 turkeys you make this season, if not
not
4.
Well, you do like turkey.
Oh, I know. It's magical.
And then.
Just
I
like
will-
pork.
Pork is amazing. I love swine.
Sherry, everyone wants Google.
Such a magical animal. There's bacon and ham and sausage and pork chops and pork loin and pulled pork and
Everyone's
carnitas.
Everyone's excited about the googly eyes.
Oh, you're curving over the waddle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yes, Janie, I am really afraid of the molting of this bird.
I'm just getting the sniffles probably from all the dust. I just like rubbing my nose. I could just see all the pollen from that.
From the moss?
Yes.
Yeah, moss is something that crafters try to stay away from, but every once in a
Not
while,
sherry.
every once in a while, you need to have some. So
Look, Doug, Richard says he's going to Victoria and Albert's for Thanksgiving.
Oh, wonderful. Yay.
I want to go to Victoria and Albert's.
Yep, that's on the list.
That's kind of like his story about his proper Christmas dinner.
Oh, and John is saying we should look up lechon, Filipino roasted pig. Lechon is delicious.
Lechon. There's an ointment for that.
okay, now let me get some of this out of the way so I can put him down.
Yeah, out of the way and on my floor.
No, it's not going on your floor. Stop complaining.
Bitch.
I will be
Hey,
cleaning
Grandpa
up after
Simpson.
myself. Okay, now googly eye time.
Hey, Ben?
You only put in one eye, right?
Yeah, just
yes.
While Sherry is working on that, what's happening on Life with Ben this week?
I am going to be talking about everything we ate, or at least what I ate while we were on vacation. I'll have pictures
What
to
do you
show.
think? Will that work?
Different dishes that I ordered, and should be a fun watch. That's this coming Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.
Awesome. Yes, it's googly time.
Googly eyes.
I just read about some glue sticks that you can use
Donna, you're not wrong.
that don't have as many of the screens. What is Donna saying?
She says, I wish I had a dustbuster.
Ben complains about his floor while Doug complains about Sticky and Stains, who says they're not related.
Okay, there's the googly eye.
Oh, that's okay. That gives us a person. I like the waddle. It turned out nice.
Okay.
There's your turkey.
Very nice. That is very nice. I like that.
Let's do a side view because I want to see how puffy his.
Oh, it is nice and
It
puffy.
looks more puffy forward.
Going on, yeah.
Richard says that the moss needs fairy lights.
It does not. When have you seen a turkey walking around with fairy lights on it? I'm pushing it on
Like the
there.
Main Street Electrical Parade where the people light up.
So at any rate, yeah, it's a very easy one to do. You just need to be able to find the stuff. That's all.
Nice. Well, Sherry, thanks. That was great. Okay. Well, Life with Ben is all about food this week. What happened last week? Oh, that's right. You tried the oat milk and almond milk. If you have not yet watched the video, check it out because Ben actually tasted oat milk for the first time.
Actually, I tasted all those milks for the first time.
Why didn't you smell them first? I always smell everything we do. You even see it when I
swear
taste
you
it.
smell everything.
But even with the things, I put it up. I opened this up. I smelled it first. Why didn't you open it up and smell them? Because I know the oat milk smelled like a wet paper bag. I was
You
freaking
probably
out
wouldn't have tried them.
because the smell on some of them is just
So anyway, as a reminder, our show, our tree behind me is sponsored by Pine Tree Architectural Millworks.
Thank you,
Paul. Thank you so much for the sponsorship of the tree.
If you want to sponsor other ones, operators are standing by. Let us know.
Are available for sponsorship, so just give us contact us through either email or direct message through our social media. Everything's at Pepper Tree Villa. Email is peppertreevilla@gmail.com.
And next week there will be a couple of giveaways again.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We got giveaways next week. And next week, we're going to be in October. So
one per month down, another per month. And we
to
are
go.
so far behind.
Yeah.
But not bad.
But We will give you another update next week also on the trees to show you what has progressed as far as Trees of the Forest. I'm hoping to be a little bit further along than we are right now. So,
well, we have the trifecta of this month being poof.
Yeah.
It went fast.
We will be back next Monday night with a regular episode of PTV Live Holiday Edition. But don't forget, Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, we will be on for a special edition of PTV Live where we talk all about our vacation. It'll be a full breakdown.
Is all the days or just Disneyland?
We're going to try and fit in as much as we can.
Okay.
There's your goodies, Doug.
Okay, so we found these on the socials, and of course, nobody tells you where to go buy these things. So I happened to send it to them just like, hey, look at this. And on the pen on the side actually says the Great Pumpkin. The actual pen.
Yep, it does.
No, open the pen. The pen is on the side.
Oh, yeah.
They just took a ballpoint pen and marketed it for us suckers to go buy these damn things.
Pretty much.
And then Sherry, out of the blue, I just showed him this picture. She's like, I just found them and ordered them. And I was like, oh, God.
Oh, thanks, Janet. Janet's going to see us on Thursday. We will see you on Thursday. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight for an extra long episode of PTV Live Holiday Edition. We had a lot of fun with this one. We'll be back next Monday, but Thursday as well, where it'll be close to a full breakdown of our vacation.
Yeah, it's going to be just us yammering about and probably show and tell. Not everything, but there'll be show and tell.
Do you guys have all the fabric with you?
The stuff that Ben got that you specifically wanted, you have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We called it the cookbook quilts and all the other stuff that I kind of just went.
Yeah. So
you haunting us and say you got to get the blue balls with the pine cones.
The moment of groovy tonight is going to be just highlights of the first portion of our trip all the way into Pasadena, where we went to an awesome Macy's, which is in a whole Art Deco feel, including a child's hair salon where they used to give haircuts all the way up until
2019. It started in 1947, and they stopped doing it in 2019. There was a little tiny hair salon there.
And they stopped it because the last old woman that was there working retired.
This Macy's was awesome.
Yeah. So just check it out. It's all part of the Moment of Groovy. You'll see that coming up right now. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
You've been watching PTV Live Holiday Edition. We'll be back next Monday night as well as a special episode this Thursday night. Don't miss it. It's time for your Moment of Groovy, everyone. Good night.
Ciao.
Good night.